This week we made it to Collie to surprise family. We packed up for the last time in an off-grid campsite. Chris shares some good news, although I'm pretty sure he thinks it's bad, and we hook up the caravan to a vehicle that's not ours. Last week you saw Chris checking out how he measured up in Esperance, us relaxing and strolling the foreshore before arriving at Wave Rock to surf the wave, explore the surrounds, be too chicken to get into the cold salt pool, and offer up Chris into the mouth of a hippo. We just left Wave Rock this morning and we're heading to Collie. So I just wanted to quickly clear up something because we had a couple of people comment. When we said that we didn't have enough time to get around the top before changing our mind to come back around the bottom, what we didn't mention, because we couldn't, was that we're actually going to Chris's brother's 40th surprise camping trip, which is happening in 2 days' time. So obviously by the time this gets released, it would have happened and the surprise would have been kept.
But he didn't know we were coming. So.
No, he thinks we're still up in, where does he think we are? New South Wales somewhere?
New South Wales somewhere.
But no, we're about to rock into Collie. And we're staying at Lake Kepwari. If you've been following us for a while, you know that we stayed there right at the start of our adventure last year. But it's an old mining campground. Well, it used to be an old mine site, didn't it?
Yeah, it's an old pit.
Yeah, and they've rehabilitated it. So now they've opened up a new section. So this bit that we're going to stay in this time is actually, it was still under construction when we were there last time. So I can't remember what it's called, I can't say it.
I think it's David Ugle or David Ugle, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's where we're going. So we are 2 hours into a 4-hour trip. And yeah, stop get some groceries, some water. There's water and dump point and all that stuff in Collie itself, and then out to the campsite. Great man bag.
Okay.
Great man bag.
Man bag.
We have 7 days booked of off-grid camping, so we need to top up on the food supplies. All the old coal mining stuff. We don't touch on this too often, but we are both plant-based eaters, so when we hit the supermarket, most of our time and money is spent in the fresh fruit and veggies aisle. Our food spend is roughly around $2.50 a week, give or take, depending on location, for the two of us. I still don't understand why gluten-free bread costs almost $8, but anyway, time to head camping. Check the solar first, are we good?
Good there.
So after some deliberation, Chris has decided to park sideways across our site to get the best solar angle. So now that that decision has been made, check out how close we are to the water. I'm standing in the site opposite us, which is the one Chris's brother and family have booked for the weekend. This lake is not like anything else we saw travelling. As a man-made lake, it's about 2 kilometres long and perfect for water skiing and family weekends, as it's only about 2 hours south of Perth. The water does look a bit scary up close, as it's a strange copper colour, but the signs here all say it is safe to swim. We just found another path to the lake. Chris just took me through the snake way. He likes to take me on the snaky path.
Did we see one?
No, they were just hiding. This campsite's only about just over a year old, so everything's nice and new still. It's just got the normal dump points. There's no drinking water here, but there is water to wash your hands. And obviously the lake is fresh water, but not drinkable. So you can still have a bit of a wash, so you know what to think of. It looks so nice when the sun's back out, but we just got absolutely monstered yesterday by some bad weather. Morning, Zachy. Hello. Hello, Zachy. Hello.
The one that we saw was, yeah. Oh, was it locked?
Smile for YouTube.
Good morning, family. Ready to go?
I hope you're getting my good side there.
Sun's come out beautifully, Joe.
For 5 minutes.
How do you feel about that being the last time you pack up the caravan in an off-grid situation?
I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. It's been at home for like a year and a half, 2 years nearly.
Just in case you're new to our videos, here's the announcement we recently made in episode 20. So, the pod is...
For sale!
For sale!
We're selling the pod.
Yes.
So,
We're in Collie. We're meant to be here another couple of days, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Oh, it's going over. Anyway, we had a whole lot of rain and it's not quite so fun, and we're so close to home.
and it's cold.
And Chris's family's over from New Zealand, so we're going home early.
So until we sell it, it's probably the last time we go camping.
Yeah. I mean, we're still living in it, but we will be in our friend's backyard, so no more off-grid.
Kind of sad to think that we won't have the pod.
Yeah.
New pod coming.
We have packing up down to a fine art now. Chris takes care of the outside jobs while I pack up the inside. These clips are just stick-on baby locks that we use only when travelling. We found when the van twists and bends under tow that some of the locks released, so this just keeps everything secure. Apart from that, some other tips would be, put the TV behind the pillows on your bed. Make sure the roof hatch is closed. Tighten all the window latches. And remove anything loose from the benches. Tuck the microwave plate into the corner of the couch. Again, close all of the hatches. Take the shower head down, put it into the dirty clothes bag, as well as anything loose that will fly around the bottom of the shower base. Finally, take the fridge off gas and onto batteries. Switch the water pump off. We've heard some horror stories about people not doing that. And turn the inverter off. Lock the cupboard and we are good to roll. Not bad.
Huh?
Not bad. We were watching you.
Oh, were you? A lot easier these days. Cameras and things.
Actually, Chris does have some more news that he hasn't shared with you guys as well. What is it?
I'm not 100% sure if it's good news.
It's good news, because you'd be upset if it hadn't happened.
But I've got a job.
He's going back to work.
Back to work.
No more early retirement for Christopher.
Kind of sucks.
Got a medical on Monday. He's already been offered the job, so another reason why we are heading back to Perth a little bit early, just as all this crappy weather rolls back in. It's starting to spit on us right now. But we had another torrential downpour last night and another dry caravan, so we like that. Oh, it's kind of weird. No more camping for now. Well, not with the pod anyway. Hopefully. Hasn't sold yet.
Hopefully someone loves our pod as much as we do.
So this is campsite 26. It's a massive site. We actually park sideways across it for solar purposes. Obviously there is a table which is bolted to the ground so no one tries to thieve it. Got a fire, little sandy patches if you've got a tent. The only negative is the ground is so compacted that none of us could get our pegs in the ground, so we had to get creative with rocks and tying things to trees. And right there is the lake. over and out.
Very dramatic.
It feels dramatic.
It does. Been doing this for so long. Well, long for us.
Pretty much 2 years. 2 years of living on the road, and we still don't feel like we saw a fraction of Australia.
No.
So if you think you can do this in 6 months, yeah, you can drive around, but you definitely can't see everything, because 2 years later we've not even, I reckon we could easily do another 2 years and still not see it all.
Yeah, I reckon we could do another year in WA.
Yeah, that's true. The van's finally found its final resting spot for now. And we've started unloading the car, so there's just crap starting to pour out everywhere. Next thing to do is to get all of our stuff out of here. What a mission. Right, so today's task is to get the stickers off the van for the new owners. So it's hot today, so let's hope we don't get fried, but yeah, off we go.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
Can't forget the inside as well. Our Lentil Caravan decal was an awesome addition to our van, as it allowed us to visually track where we had been and also where we were planning to go. I took a photo before ripping it down to clear the space for the potential new owners. If you're interested in getting one of these wall planners for your van, keep an eye out on our socials for the release of the 2024 edition, due later this month. So today we are heading into Mandurah, which is about, I don't know, what is it, 50 k's south of Perth?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And they have the boating, fishing, caravan, four-wheel drive show.
Four-wheel drive, camping, I think it's a bit of a
Mixture.
everything.
Yeah, so we thought we would jump in the car and go and check that out. Back to the old almost hood. Ready?
No, trying to stick my mic on.
Found us a park finally after we just drove around Mandurah.
Yeah, and I've still got low blood pressure.
Lucky. Anyway, there's no water here, so I'm going to guess that there's more caravans and
Probably not
four-wheel
a lot
drives
of
than
boats
boats.
at the boating and caravanning show, but
Oh,
might be worth a look.
we can see new caravans. Dream car?
No,
No. I thought you liked those ugly ones.
57.
Oh.
Ugly! Did you people hear that? Ugly! What the hell? Over here. Head off, please.
Oh, it's going to be motorbike riding. 12 o'clock. Seems like more four-wheel drivey stuff this side.
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of boats over there.
Look at this thing. Explain to me what we're looking at.
A really big turbo.
That's really technical.
What else is there to see? Air filter, turbo, wastegate. What else do you want?
Fuel.
Huh?
Fuel station.
fuel station, yeah.
This is like the dodgiest place to stand, right in front of the landing strip.
I mean, they're cool, but
Fancier than the pod,
a little bit.
twice the price.
You notice they all use these, no, that one's locked, but they all use like piano hinges everywhere. They don't use normal joinery hinges. But it's all piano hinges, which is interesting.
What size is this?
I don't know, it looks like 22 foot.
A little bit bigger than the pod. So, for an extra $135,000 extra dollars, what do you think? Yeah, makes the pod sound like a massive.
For a whole other caravan.
Yeah.
You can have one caravan.
Yeah. What an awesome deal. The pod is currently for sale. Put it this way, if you buy the caravan, if you buy the pod, you get to keep $130,000. Woo!
There you go, you can buy the pod and get yourself a 300 series Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
For the
Bargain.
price of that car.
Caravan.
That van.
Yeah. Oh, what do you reckon? $20 each to get in?
Wasn't bad. Heaps of caravans, heaps of camping stuff.
Heaps of big American trucks.
Lots of yank tanks. They're taking over.
Yeah.
Um,
It's because they look so cool.
Not much in the way of boats. I mean, there was a few boats, but not much accessories for
Fishing
boats.
stuff. There's fishing stuff.
So,
Yeah. And some motorbike. The motorbikes are cool.
motorbikes.
Those guys are talented, or crazy, or both.
But yeah, just a small show. Not bad for a couple of hours walk around.
Day out. Now we might go get some lunch and we'll take you to our favourite cafe, Mandurah. If you're ever in Mandurah, definitely come visit. Doesn't matter if you're plant-based or not. Good food. Mandurah's pumping today.
It's all happening.
Yeah.
Markets are on.
We couldn't find a park.
Mind you, it's a beautiful day.
It is. I don't know if you guys have been here. We've been here before on our channel, but this place is awesome. We like it.
Yep. If we were going to live somewhere, it'd probably be here.
Near a city.
Yeah.
So this cafe has a normal people section and a plant-based section, which is awesome. So anyone can come here.
Normal people and weird people like us.
That's why you're wearing the cook shirt.
Last coffee in the van.
Last coffee in the van. Everything's
Never
everywhere.
full-cated.
We can't find anything, and it's
Hectic.
hectic. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun's already super hot, and it's sad, but can't wait till this is done so that we can relax.
Move on and relax.
Look how much space is under the bed when we take all of our shit out. Who knew we had that much space, Chris?
So much space for activities.
What? Under the bed?
Well, it is with sadness and happiness all mixed together that we just helped hook up the pod to a vehicle that is not ours.
See you guys!
The pod's new owners have come to collect the only home that we have known for the last 2 years.
Yeah? See ya!
We hope they love their new van and get as much joy out of it as we did. What's next? Who knows? But that's half the fun of life, isn't it?